Hi and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is trying to solve this problem here. Now we have got a circle overlapping with a square and the center of both of these shapes is the same. We've then got two radii of the circle going from the center to the two bottom points at which the circle intersects with the square, and that has got an angle in between those two radii of theta. Now the blue area is equal to the green area that you can see on the diagram there, and the problem is to find out the value of cos theta. Can you solve this problem? I'm going to show you my solution in 3 seconds, so if you want to pause the video to have a go at yourself, do that now. Otherwise, I'm going to show you my solution in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the first thing I would do here is I would start to introduce some lines and label the radii. I'm going to introduce these lines. So this is going from the center to the perpendicular, the perpendicular lines basically, but the width and the height of that square. Okay, now I'm going to call them A, okay? Now that gives you a total width or length of the square of 2A, okay? Now the next bit is that this angle is going to be theta over 2 because I've dropped a perpendicular from that center to the base of the square, so it's going to half the angle theta to theta over 2. Now this bit is important. The area of the square is equal to the area of the circle. Now this comes from the fact that the green area is equal to the blue area, and so each of those areas, there's 4 of them, will match up and will cancel each other out. So the area outside of the circle but inside the square is going to be equal to the area outside of the square but inside of the circle. And therefore the area of the circle must be equal to the area of the square, basically because those blue and those green areas match up. Okay, now from there, the area of the square is going to be 4a squared, and the area of the circle is going to be pi r squared, and I've swapped the sides there, so hopefully that hasn't confused you. But pi r squared, the area of the circle, is equal to 4a squared, the area of the square. Now that's because you're doing 2a times 2a, which is 4a squared. Okay, now if we divide both sides of that by pi, we get r squared is equal to 4a squared over pi. And then we're going to square root both sides of this equation to get not a value, but an expression for r. So r is equal to 2a over the square root of pi. Now I'm going to put that onto the diagram, replacing one of those r's there. And what I've then got is I've got a right angled triangle with theta over 2. Now I need to work out cos theta. So if I work out cos theta over 2, I should be able to work my way back to cos theta. So cos theta over 2, or cos using right angled trig, which is what we've got, because this triangle here is a right angled one because this line is going to be perpendicular to the base. Now cos of any angle is equal to the adjacent side of that right angled triangle over the hypotenuse. And so if we substitute the values in for the adjacent, which is a, and the hypotenuse, which is 2a over root pi, we obviously get this, times top and bottom, and it said bottom and top there, I don't know why you'd say it that way around, but times the top and the bottom by root pi, and that will give you this, a root pi over 2a. Now the a's top and bottom will cancel, or we can just divide top and bottom here by a, so we get root pi over 2. Now from there, I need to now work my way back to cos theta, because that's what the original question was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my double angle formula, which are on the screen there for you. Now the one that I want is I have got cos theta over 2. I want to work my way back to cos theta. So they're both just involving cos. So I'm going to use this one. Now the angle in this one is half of the angle that is involved with cos. So cos 2 theta is 2 cos squared theta minus 1. So what I want to do here is I want to manipulate the expression I've got until I get 2 cos squared theta over 2 minus 1. And then I can replace that with cos theta. I can double that angle. So the first thing I need to do here is square both sides. Cos squared of theta over 2 is equal to pi over 4. Then I'm going to double both sides to get the 2 cos squared. Gives me this. And then I'm going to take 1 away from both sides, which gives me this, pi over 2 minus 1. And so the original answer to the question is, what is the value of cos theta? Well, it's pi over 2 minus 1. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like on the video, and if you're not already, consider subscribing to the channel for more problem solving videos released Monday 5 PM every single week. If you got the answer I got, or you got a different solution, put it down in the comments below so that other people can check it out. Thank you so much for watching. There should be another video just up here, so click on that one because hopefully it's something you want to watch. Thank you for watching, as I say, and have a great week, everybody. Till next week, bye-bye.